Okay, part 2. Numero dos. You're so excited because you just watched the other film, I know you did, and it was so awesome you had to come back for more. Yay. If the whole world were listening to me right now, and I know that they are, what would I say? I would say... you worry about how to live your life, and let me worry about how to live mine. Mind your own frickin' business. And be nice. Do I have any relatives in jail? No. I accidentally eat some radioactive vegetables. They were good. And what's even cooler is that they endowed me with superpowers of my choice. What is that power? And I already answered this, but selfishly I'd want teleportation, but sort of not selfishly because I want to visit other people more easily and plus not get to work late. But seeing as that I know Sean, I would like to have healing powers so I could make him better. And anybody else that's feeling bad. What would be a question I'd be afraid to tell the truth on? Wouldn't that be telling? Sort of. I don't know. How I'm feeling sometimes. Yeah. What is my current desktop picture? I don't have one. I'm in the process of trying to figure out what I want. Had sex. Yeah. Bought condoms. Yeah. Gotten pregnant. No. Failed a class. No. Kissed a boy. Yes. Kissed a girl. Yes. Have I ever kissed somebody in the rain? I don't think so. Had job. Yes, I've had many jobs. Left the house without my wallet. Yes. And I have left my wallet places that were not my house. So, yeah. Sometimes my memory isn't so great. Bullied someone on the internet. No, never. And if I ever find anyone that I see anyone bullying someone, I come down on them as hard as I can, as fast as I can. It's something that totally ticks me off. I'm a very protective person. Protective of my friends and even protective of strangers if I see them being bullied. So, no, I don't play that. Had sex in public. Well, I answered this before too, so I'm just going to say, does having sex with someone in the backseat of a car while someone else is driving and the other passenger is riding and no one's looking behind them while we're driving, does that count? Okay, moving on. Played on a sports team. No. Okay, so questions 9900 and no, just 9900. I'm not going to answer or say what the questions are, but the answers are yes. If you want to privately talk to me about it, then fine. Smoked cigarette? Yes. Drank alcohol? Yes. Am I a vegetarian? No. I could not handle. No. I like meat. Been overweight? Yes. Been underweight? No. Been to a wedding? Many. Been on the computer for 5 hours straight? Yes. More than 5 hours straight. watch TV for 5 hours straight. Yeah, I've done the little movie marathon thingy. Yeah. Been outside of my home country, yes. I've been to England. I've been to Mexico. And hopefully I'll be going to Canada soon. Gotten my heart broken. Who hasn't? Been to a professional sports game. Yes. Broken a bone. No. Cut myself. Not on purpose. And my cat just gave me this huge cut the other day, and it's gonna scar. Totally gonna scar on my thigh. Been to a prom. Yes. Actually, my brother's best friend agreed to go with me, so I actually had a date. Been in an airplane, yes. Fly by helicopter, no. What concerts have I been to? Oh God. I told you music is my thing. Well, Austin City Limits kind of has everybody. So, I mean, I've seen... Oh God, I can't think of all the people that go there. I've seen Muse. I've seen Duran Duran, Devo. I've seen Sting. I've seen MGMT, The National, Gogol Bordello, Fisher Spooner, My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult, Billy Idol, Joan Jett, Pat Benatar. Oh yeah, all these reunion tours. The Go-Go's, the Bangles, the B-52s. Oh, Psychedelic Furs, The Cure. Ani DeFranco. God, there's so many more bands that I can't even name, but that's some of them. I can't even think of how many concerts I've been through. 2. Awesome. 3. Oh, Nine Inch Nails. Actually, I saw Nine Inch Nails before they actually hit big, and it was really cool because Trent Reznor had everybody's wearing black, of course, and then the mosh pit's up front, and Trent Reznor brings out this bag of flour and he starts shaking it all over the crowd. Everybody's covered in flour. It's like he was like, they're all in black, I know what to do tonight. It was hilarious. Had a crush on someone of the same sex, yes. Learned another language, sort of. I took Spanish in my freshman year in high school, but then I made the mistake of taking French my sophomore year. Now I get the pronunciations a little bit confused sometimes, but it's gotten better since I've moved to Texas and I kind of like hear Spanish a lot. Wore makeup. Hello. Lost my virginity before I was 18. Nope. I lost it at 19. Had oral sex. Yes. Yes. Dyed my hair. Yes. Voted in a presidential election. Yes. Rode in an ambulance. No. Had a surgery. 2. Met someone famous. Yes. I have met Janine Garofalo. I've met Tracy Lords. I've met, I can't remember her name, the chick that played Callisto on Xena. Met her. She's so nice. Bruce Campbell. Almost met Carrie Fisher, but then I saw that she was getting mobbed by a crowd, and she was there with her family, it looked like. So we kind of made eye contact, and then I was like, kind of signaled to her that I'm not gonna bug her and let her escape. So yeah, we just turned and walked the other way. I feel bad for people like that. That we were at Disney World. I don't know. I'm sure there's someone I'm forgetting, because I met more than I'd expected to ever, because I didn't expect to meet anyone. Stalk someone on a social network. Define stalking. Is that just peeking at someone that you have an interest in and kind of looking at their pictures, or is it like really going through stuff and checking on them every day and stuff like that? Because I may have done both, but I'm not sure. Okay. Peed outside. Yes. Been fishing. Yes, I like fishing. Helped with a charity. Yes. I do, every once in a while I'll do St. Jude's Walk for children. And when Katrina hit, Kelly and I went and volunteered with the Red Cross, trying to help people locate their families on the computer. Been rejected by a crush. Yes. Broken a mirror. No. Actually, yay me. What do I want for my birthday? Second visits. How many kids do I want? I don't want kids. I like kids. I have fun with kids. I don't want them. Was I named after anyone? No. Do I like my handwriting? Not really. It's kind of boyish. It's not very structured. I want it to be more... I can't think of the word, sorry. I hate that. It's happening all day. Okay, what was my favorite toy as a child? I had a Barbie doll with gold hair that it had wires in her hair so that you could curl it and stuff. But the thing I liked about her is that her hair was like actually like golden looking, but she had white streaks all the way down. And she was my superhero. I named her Galaxy Gray, but she was really Princess Nebula. And she had this gold lame looking outfit where she had like those little arm gloves, sleeveless glove things that have the little point right there that you put on, and a little bathing suit type thing and some gold lame pant thingies, and I shoved some black boots on her and she was ready to shoot star bolts and stuff. It was really cool. She was a banished, exiled princess, part of a superhero team that I had with my Barbies. A group called the New Champions. Okay, enough. Favorite TV show? Oh, well, off the air, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. On air right now, that's so hard. Supernatural. But I love The Daily Show, and I love Doctor Who, and God, I hate these questions. Okay. Where do I want to live when I get older? I don't know. A rest home? Bora Bora. I want to live there. With Chris and Kelly and Sean and anybody else from Tumblr that wants to hang out. Come on, we're all going to Bora Bora. Actually, we'll build a nice little covering for you, Sean, since you can't do the sunlight thing. What? Okay, play a musical instrument. I can play the flute, or I used to play the flute. One of my scars, how did I get it? I got this scar on my chin. There. Got it from rolling off of a bunk bed because they didn't have those little side thingies. Rolled off of a bunk bed and onto a hammer because my dad left his tools in our bedroom because he was building onto the room. So yeah, weirdest scar ever. Favorite pizza topping, Italian sausage. Am I afraid of the dark? No, I'm afraid of the things that are in the dark. Am I afraid of heights? Yeah. Well, more afraid of the falling part, but yeah, my hands get sweaty when I look at roller coasters and stuff. But I rode them all at Six Flags. I made it a mission last year to ride roller coasters because it's a safe way to experience the heights thing and not die, hopefully. Yeah, so I rode all of them except for the wooden one because I know those hurt. I've tried wooden ones before and they hurt. I always end up bruised. Have I ever got caught sneaking out or doing anything bad? I'm pretty sneaky because I don't think I've ever been caught doing something bad. Not that I can remember. Maybe I don't do a lot of bad things. Have I ever tried my hardest and then gotten disappointed in the end? Yes, several times. That's kind of what is going on with the whole job thing. And yeah, it's kind of disappointing because I have worked really hard. I've worked really, really hard. I was a good employee while I was working at a pre-K. So I have experience, but it's not necessarily looked at because it wasn't teaching experience. So it kind of, it's like a catch-22 type of thing. What am I really bad at? I'm really bad at making eye contact sometimes. It's hard sometimes. And sometimes I feel like I try to make eye contact with you and I'll look at you and then I'll feel like I'm staring. Or sometimes when you're looking at me, like if you're not Kelly or Chris, if you're looking at me, it kind of like, I feel like you're seeing too much. I don't know. Yeah, but that's hard. What's my greatest achievements? My greatest achievements, graduating summa cum laude. Or is it laude? I don't know. I graduated with the highest honor, so yay me. During my student teaching, I got kids so excited about learning about the, I think, my memory. I think it was I know it was the Indian schools. I can't remember if they're called industrial schools, industrialized. But it was the schools the Indians were taking to when they were, or I guess I should say Native Americans, that's probably not, I don't know. Anyway, they were taken to the schools and made to give up their cultures. They cut their hair. They were made to practice the white man's religion. It was really horrible. Parents gave their children up because they couldn't feed them. So basically, my students who are ESL students, mostly Hispanic, I got them to connect to these other children on a level that made them want to seek out more information about what happened. And they got excited, and they came back to me the next day and showed me research that they did, finding drawings that these kids, because I read a picture book to them about the whole thing. And in the picture book, they talked about how they were given a paper and they would do drawings. Well, they went to look for some of those drawings and found some from a museum, because the kids that this was happening to was their age, ages, so they connected with it, and I got them to do that, and I got them excited about learning, and that was like the best feeling ever. I was just like, I did that. It was incredible. Yeah. So the meanest thing somebody has ever said to me. It can't be the meanest thing, because I mean, it's not that big a thing or whatever. I've been called fat before, but it's not kind of mean. Like, it's the kind of mean you can get over. Whatever. It's more their issue than it is mine. Even though I work on my issues with it, it's still their issue. What would I do if I won the lottery? I would buy my parents a new house. I would buy my sister a house. I would like to create a little village in Bora Bora where all my Tumblr friends and other friends in real life can come and live. And we'd buy a dirigible and travel the world together and have awesome, fantastical parties. That's what I'd like to do. I would start my own school, for one thing. Totally start my own school. And I'd arrange for constant trips for my friends that live far away. What do I like about myself? I like my sense of humor. I like my eyes. I like my intelligence. I like my attitude most of the time. I'm liking my hair. This is the first time it's been long, so I'm kind of digging that. My closest Tumblr friend, that would be Sean. Something I fantasize, or wait, it says something I fantasies about. What do I fantasies about? I don't know if that means like sexy fantasies or other. I don't know if I want to share that. Pirates. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's the end. Oh, except for Sean made a special request for me to try to do the lip bite in motion, so I'm going to try. And hopefully it doesn't look dorky again. Okay. I don't know if I'm mumbling. Sorry if I'm mumbling. One more. Okay, that's it. Hopefully this video was a lot shorter than the other one. Might have been less interesting because of the types of questions, but who says the other one was interesting? Okay, bye.